Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. I have both of my babies with me and I'm going to be shampooing their hair. But the subject of this video will be about porosity, specifically high and low porosity. Porosity is your hair's ability to absorb and retain moisture, which has a lot to do with your hair's cuticles, which is the outermost layer of the hair shaft. Depending on how open or closed your cuticles are lets you know if your hair struggles to get moisture or retain it. So what is high porosity? High porosity is when the cuticles are raised or damaged, which causes the hair to absorb water, moisture, or your products easily, but lose them just as quick. My son here has high porosity hair. He suffers from dry, dull looking hair and is always prone to tangles and knots. And the solution for this would be to use hydrating products like thick creams and deep conditioners and sealing it with lightweight oils. After giving him a really good rinse, I'm going to go in with a gentle cleansing shampoo from Matrix. And I really love this shampoo because it's not harsh like a clarifying and it doesn't strip his hair, but it still gets the hair really clean. The whole goal with high porosity hair is to retain as much moisture as we can. So I stay away from those harsh shampoos that's going to strip the hair. Think of the cuticle layer as shingles on a roof. If they are laying flat on the roof, you have low porosity. If they are slightly raised, you have normal porosity. And of course, if you have high porosity, the shingles on the roof are literally wide open. That's the way I like it. Everything been no taste. Now I'm just going to rinse out this shampoo, and that gentle cleansing shampoo was just the first shampoo. I'm going to go in with a second one to hydrate the hair, and I'm going to be using Food for Soft from Matrix. The entire Food for Soft line is one of my favorites. It's super hydrating, it smells so good, and it makes your hair super soft. And because it makes the hair so soft, it eases the detangling process for his tangles and knots. And I promise I'm not hurting him. I know it looks like I might be being a little rough, but I did speed this video up. So just wanted to let you guys know that. Now I'm just rinsing out that shampoo, and you can't tell me you don't see that shine. This is why I love that shampoo. Now, of course, it's not super shiny because, again, he has high porosity hair. It's going to take more than a shampoo to restore some moisture, but I can see the hair starting to become more hydrated. Now I'm going in with the detangling hydrating conditioner, and this conditioner does exactly that. I love how I'm able to just detangle his hair using no tools, just my fingers. I'm just trying to work this conditioner into all strands of his hair so that no tangle goes untouched. Now I'm just detangling the hair, and again, that conditioner made the hair really soft and it provided a good amount of slip in order for me to just use my hands to detangle his hair. Most of his knots were literally just sliding off the ends. This is how his hair looked after I was done detangling it, and from a moisture standpoint, it's looking good. Now I'm just rinsing out that conditioner, and I did use cool water in order to seal in as much hydration as I can. I didn't record styling because I wanted to keep this video mainly about porosity, but I just followed up with some leave-ins, some cream, and some oils, and then I gave him some 2-strand twists. Brown sugar, babe. I guess high up your love, I don't know how to get it. Brown sugar. Alright, he is all done, and this is how his hair looks. I think it looks a lot more hydrated than it did in the beginning of this video. What do you guys think? Now this is my daughter Kelsey, and as you can see, she has a lot of hair, but she is actually the opposite of my son. She has low porosity hair. Low porosity is when the hair naturally resists moisture because the cuticles are so tight and compact. And because the cuticles are so tight, water and products tend to just sit on top of the hair instead of penetrating. Her hair takes an extremely long time to get wet, and when it does finally get wet, it takes an extremely long time to dry. Unlike my son, who doesn't struggle getting the moisture but just retaining that moisture, her hair struggles to get the moisture because of how close her cuticles are. It's hard for things to get in there. Like I stated earlier with the shingles on the roof, hers are laying flat, so it's hard for anything to get in there. So as a result of that, her hair tends to be dry and frizzy, but once I can get that moisture in there, it stays pretty well. And I had to rinse her hair for literally a hot minute because it just took forever to get wet. Now I'm going back in with that gentle cleansing shampoo, and I know low porosity hair suffers from product buildup, but she didn't have any major buildup, so I'm just using this gentle cleansing shampoo. But if she did have a ton of buildup, I would use a clarifying shampoo instead. But again, the whole goal for low porosity hair is to get moisture in there and lock it in. So I won't use a clarifying unless I have to. A good solution for this would be to add heat to your routine because heat opens the cuticle layer and allows moisture in. You can help lock in that moisture by sitting under a dryer or a steamer with your conditioner in, then following up with lightweight leave-ins or oils and avoiding all of those heavy creams that just sit on top of the hair. Now I'm going back in with the Food for Soft Hydrating Shampoo. A really cool way to test your hair's porosity is to get a cup of water and place a string of your hair in that water. If your hair floats at the top, you have low porosity hair. If it sinks directly to the bottom, you have high porosity hair. And if it's somewhere in the middle, you have normal porosity.
And the days we used to share is driving me crazy. I don't know what to do. I'm just wondering if you still care. I don't wanna let you know.
Now I'm just rinsing that shampoo out, and then I'm gonna of course follow up with the Food for Soft Detangling Conditioner.
Come back to me. Can you hear me calling for you?
Now at this point, after detangling her hair, I would put a cap on her and put her under the dryer for 10 to 15 minutes to allow that conditioner to penetrate the cuticle layer. And like I stated before, this conditioner is amazing at detangling, so it provided just enough slip for me to be able to detangle her hair with ease. I didn't record her styling either, but I just gave her some 2-strand twists as well. Let me know if you guys want to see me style their hair and see the products that I use for high and low porosity hair. After rinsing out the conditioner, this is how her hair looked. And my back was killing me. But I hope this video was super informative and you have a better understanding about porosity. As always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and make sure you subscribe for more videos just like this. Turn on your post notifications so you're notified whenever I post. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.